Okay. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Allie Gubler, and for my research article, I chose effects of a pre-workout supplement on lean mass, muscular performance, subjective workout experience, and biomarkers of safety. This research paper had a lot of different people that contributed, but the main person was A. William Ketta. So, let's get started. Okay, introduction. What even is pre-workout nutrient? A pre-workout nutrient is simply just eating special foods or taking supplements before exercise. It helps athletes perform better and they're able to recover faster. It also does help mental health, mental focus. It increases motivation, but the main goal is to provide that body with energy and the nutrients it needs to perform the best. There's three major nutrients. Carbohydrates is obviously the main source of energy, so that's the main one. Protein, obviously, it helps the muscles repair, recover faster. And fluids for hydration. We talked about this. We need fluids to stay hydrated. Multi-nutrient supplements explained. So these supplements have a lot of different ingredients. They're just all put together. Some of the main ones are creatine, amino acids, betaine, caffeine. Those are just a few that make up these supplements. These ingredients do help athletes recover faster, perform better, all the above. Putting these ingredients together make lots of benefits for athletes as well. Okay, research. So studies have shown that the athletic performance does increase, that the muscle strength increases, and your overall body composition is just overall better. I know we weren't supposed to pull anything straight from the article, but I thought this was cool. It says supplements have improved vertical jump repetition performed at 80% of one repetition maximum and favorably impacted hormonal changes. I think it's cool that it doesn't only affect your performance, but also your hormones. And I think that a lot of time athletes need endurance, for anything. And so it shows that it does increase endurance, which I think is cool and is something that athletes always strive to get better at, is having better endurance. Studies have also shown that these athletes are able to lose fat from these nutrients, that they're able to gain muscle from these supplements, which I think is cool. Okay, creatine. Creatine is a well-known supplement. I know that my brother takes it. I know a bunch of people on my cheer team take it. I know that it's just something that is well-known. It's very popular. It does help these athletes become stronger and perform better and just better athletes. It is the aid of the production of ATP, so it is really important. You can't find many pre-workout supplements without creatine in it. It's literally the key ingredient to a lot of pre-workouts. Okay, betaine and caffeine. They kind of just go hand in hand together. They help support exercise and they help the muscles work better. They help get oxygen to your body better. Everything just is more efficient with these. Caffeine. Caffeine is a well-known. It can either be bad, it can either be good. I personally can't live without caffeine. I have caffeine every single day. I'm drinking one right now. I'm very sick, if you can't tell. I think that a lot of time people are caffeine's so bad, it's placebo, it doesn't work, but I think that it works. It helps athletes feel more awake. I think that when I drink it, I do feel more focused. I think when I drink it before a game, my body's more focused on the game and cheering, and it does help me be able to work out a longer period of time without getting as tired. Okay, so this supplement, it is an herbal extract. It's found in some pre-workouts. It can have benefits for the blood pressure, but I didn't want to get too deep into this because I just didn't. People think it's safe, but some people don't think it's safe, so it's I don't know. Okay, So in the research article, there was a study that was shown. There was two parts for this investigation, and it was basically just the effectiveness of the multi-performance products. So there's two different things that were being tested. So the acute safety assessment and the longer-term performance evaluation. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm very sick. Okay. So participants were able to be followed. They were just being followed by getting tested by these supplements, and they were performing tests while taking these supplements. So the acute safety study, it was evaluated through pre-workout supplements through one singular dose. It was just kind of faster than this other one we're going to talk about. They went through a medical screening, and they were just monitored the whole time. There were 40 total participants. 22 of them were the MPP group, and the other 18 were just the comparator group. So like they were comparing. They did show some increases in SBP, but they didn't really show that many changes in the heart rate. The 6-week one was way longer. They were watched over for 6 weeks, and they were able to see the impact of body composition, physical performance, just overall. They were just watched closely over longer. There were 43 participants in this study. 22 of them were part of the MPP group, and 21 were part of the comparator group. The MPP group did, in fact, show higher levels of energy. Their focus was increased during upper body endurance tests, which was cool. They did see lots of improvements from weeks 3 and week 6, but they just didn't find as many differences in tissue mass, fat mass, lean mass. To keep this like kind of consistent and like the same like fairness level, everyone ate similar foods. They had researchers that would make sure that these participants were eating what they needed to keep it fair. Same with like the guidelines. Like they were told what to take, when to take them, how much to take. They had to take the same amount, pretty much the same stuff. So it was consistent and even. The outcomes of this study was able to show improvements on physical performance. I think that that's what they wanted. They wanted to see the strength increase, the endurance increase, the power increase, and I think they were able to find that out with being able to do this study. They were also able to see reductions in fat mass. They saw the increase of the lean mass go up, which is what they wanted. They also saw stuff on the inside change, like your mood, your focus was way higher than when you started. The MPP group didn't have a lot of effects on the blood pressure, but they did have some. But they were obviously able to improve energy, and their concentration levels were just way higher during endurance, which is what you want during endurance. There was like not really many changes between the MPP group and the comparator group when it came to like the body composition, but you could totally tell like the energy focus was better with the MPP. And just in closing, like I think that these supplements, these pre-workouts, they have such great benefits, but you could always abuse them. I think a lot of time people are like, don't take those because they're bad for you, but they're really not bad for you until you make them bad for you. I think that they do play a huge role on the athletic performance, and more importantly, they help with the recovery process. I think that a lot of time people are like, I just need to burn out my body, but really you need to be able to help your body recover after working out. They really do provide essential nutrients for our body, but I just do think that people tend to abuse them sometimes. So if you're taking that all the time, obviously it's not going to have a great effect if you're using them the wrong way than if you were to use them the right way. But I do think that they do have great benefits, and they do help out athletes a ton, and that's why athletes benefit from them. So, yeah, that's all.